Hello there guys, welcome back to me Solder, and welcome back to a brand new career mode save here on my channel. Welcome to the FC Kaiserslautern Road to Glory career mode. It is gonna be a Road to Glory career mode indeed, and it's gonna be a really fun one. It's gonna be an excellent career mode, I am hoping at least. Either way, welcome to. We're starting off a brand new one here in Germany at Kaiserslautern. We have one particular goal in this career mode, and that is to win the UEFA Champions League. As soon as we win the Champions League with Kaiserslautern, the career mode is done. Which means that we do not need to win the Bundesliga and stuff like that. I would obviously like to win the Bundesliga and the Deutsche Pokal and everything else. And I'm expecting this to take in between 5 to 6 seasons for us to get there. The first season here, I'm not even expecting us to be promoted. I'm expecting us to stay one more season in the second Bundesliga before we get promoted. So around hopefully season 3, we should be ready for some Bundesliga action. Other than that, I have a few rules I'm gonna set for this career mode. First of all, to make it more difficult for myself, but also I feel like it could be more entertaining to watch, I would say. So, the rules that I'm gonna be setting for myself is that I can only sign upwards to 3 players per season. So you can say I can sign 2 in summer and then maybe save 1 for January if needed. Or I can sign all 3 in summer and then do nothing else. The second rule I have is I can only use players from Germany, Austria and Switzerland. Just because I feel like that would be more fun to do. Find some players you don't normally play with, as well as focusing a lot on the youth squads and stuff like that. Get a lot of youth players in, so that should be fun. And the third rule is that until we are up at level, let's say we are like top 4-ish or something like that, every club from Bundesliga, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A and Ligue 1, and all the top teams and all those as well, we had to accept or at least negotiate to sell if they come in for our players. Because I think they can be more entertaining with me probably letting more of my better players go and have to rip up with the younger ones without not really bringing a lot of people in because I can't. So that should be fun. Either way, if you're taking a look at the squad as we have at the moment, I will try this. I'm not sure. Will be playing the Gegenpress. I can actually show that first with our team strategy. I will like to be playing Gegenpress. So that's what I'm trying to. I feel like that will be a good way of us to play, especially in Germany. So hopefully we can do that well. And then if we look to the squad, I would like to play with a 5 in the back formation. I was a little bit short on how I wanted to play a formation because I would really love to be using 2 strikers. And I feel like the 4-4-2 is kind of like, I don't know, a little bit too boring for my taste, I have to say. So for now, this is how the team is looking. We have Stojkovic and Ache up top. Stojkovic, I have to say I will maybe take him out for Tache, even though he's high rated, but he is only in on loan. Then we have Clement, Reta, Rascal as our 3 midfielders, and then we have Suk, Ilvaldi, Kraus, Sumayak and Rundstad as our 5 back. You can see they are all either German or from Austria or Switzerland. We have a little bit for Switzerland, and then we have Kral in goal. With a little bit of an okay bench, and then a lot of substitutes. But where a lot of them is going to be sold. Aromani I'm going to be selling, even though he's a better one, but he's from Nigeria. Unfortunately, the same with Puchas, that's from Poland. Solo is on loan, but he is from Croatia, so we're not going to be using him either. And the same goes for Mali. Oh, goes for Torres, and this for Mali. Even though he's probably our highest, he is our highest rated defender. But I cannot use him. So that's how it looks for now. I have already sent my youth scouts away. I will keep this one and only this one for this season because I don't really have the money for it. I would like to bring some players in because we have to let go of a lot. So I sent him 9 months away for Germany just to find any. And then I think we will look more into it in the upcoming seasons. We have 5 million in travel budget because of course I have spent some of them on scouts and trainers, so we can hopefully get some growth in our team. The objectives that we have for this season, or that the board want from this season, is that they want us to sign 2 players from the youth academy assigned to defend a position. Hopefully we can do that, as well as sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently at the same position. That should be doable as well, because I have only gotten young players in my shortlist at the moment, so that should be very doable. Sign 3 young players, again, should be doable. Gain 8 million earnings from shares within the season, hopefully should be doable. Like, they really want us from youth development, brand exposure and financials. It's understandable, we are trying to get a living, trying to get back in top form. They do still want us to fight for promotion, which I will of course try, but if I can get in top 8, 10, I'll be happy. And then of course they want to reach us the round of 16 in the DFB Pokal. And the continental success, there is none of course, because we are not in Europe. Now then, to give you a quick look at who we have on the transfer list first. We have Spadis, a 26-year-old Bosnian. We're gonna let him go. Torari from Mali, letting him go. Amaruri from Nigeria, letting him go. Opoku, letting him go. He's a German, but because I'm not really using wingers and he doesn't really fit into anything else than a winger, I'm letting him go. Zelensky, I'm letting go up because of his age. Boyd, because he's from the United States. And Abiyami, because he's from Nigeria. Either way, that is how this looks. That is just the rules and how we are trying to set off in the beginning here. So, we take a quick look at my shortlist actually. I have a few players here that I feel like could be fun to bring in. We have Dennis Seaman here, a 17-year-old German goalkeeper. Then we have Pascal Ores, a 20-year-old goalkeeper from Switzerland. Jacek, I feel like could be a good one to bring in already. I also feel like I should bring one of the goalkeepers in, and as well as I'm looking at center backs because I don't really have any. Together with a left wing back, I could probably use. And then of course I'm looking at some midfielders, some strikers, and etc. I think what I probably want to bring in first and foremost for this season is probably I want to bring in a goalkeeper, and I probably want to bring in a center back and one of the left wings. It's probably the ones that I want to go for. The problem is, if I want Tom Rød, I can't get him before next season because he is out on loan at the moment. But we'll see. We will get let the scouts scout them, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Other than that, there's not much else to say. We are starting off the season very early. Like, we're already gonna have our first games here in July. We're starting off with a home game against Kaiserslautern, and then an away game against SC Paderborn. I will be playing those 2 games. I will probably play all the way to the DFB Pokal as well against Rostock. Go all the way to there in today's episode, so that should be fine. And then we can take the rest of the transfer window in the episode 2. So that should hopefully be fun. Without further ado, I will advance, and I will see you when we get some scout reports back to see what transfer we will make. And also have a look at if I sold anything. And after that we will go to the first game of the season against Karlsruhe. But until then, see you guys there. Alright then folks, welcome back. We are back again. We have got all the scout reports back from the players that I've been scouting, as well as we have actually been done a lot of transfers. I actually have to say I'm quite surprised by that. We had let go of a few players here. Abiyami was the first one we let go of. We sent him to Austria for 2.1. Then we have Uboku, we sent to FC Midtjylland for 1.9. Boyd has gone to FC Copenhagen for 1.4. Spashi, our Bosnian goalkeeper, has gone to Sivasspor for 1,050,000. As well as Zielinski has gone to Preston North for 800k. Which also actually give us a budget already on 12 million. Which is fine by me. We need that kind of money. But let's actually go in and have a look at all the players that we have here. Because we have a good amount of players all around. Some of them is looking really good. Jacek could be fun to bring in, but I do actually already have like 3 right backs, so I don't really need him at the moment. I would say center backs, we have a lot of options as well. Most of them is looking really good. I would say my favorite is probably the German here, Leandro Mogala or Querfield. Both Ruth and Ulrich looks fine. Of course, Ruth looks better, but of course he's out on loan, so I can't bring him in. Maybe later on. Saddleberger is looking fine. Raunöder is looking fine. Sanchez looking good. Bischoff also looking insanely good. Gruder the same. The same with the 2 strikers here, Fink and Siap. So, what should we be doing with the transfers here? I actually think the transfer-wise, I would like to bring in Dennis Seaman to get him. I'm hoping I can make him my first team goalkeeper. Like he has like 6 in different rating up to Lorette, but has 3 years younger, so that should be good. I feel like he should be a good one to bring in. So we'll probably bring in Dennis Seaman as backup, and then hopefully he can take over. I think I'll probably use him in the cup games, where we'll hopefully get through a lot. Probably some of the Bundesliga games as well. So we have that. I am thinking about, I actually quickly have to look at my situation with my squad really fast. We have 2 goalkeepers. We have Andreas Luthe, but he's 36. And then we have the 23-year-old Julian Kral, who is 67 rated. But I feel like getting a 17-year-old in will be fine, and then maybe at some point we'll sell Kral. At left back we have Putchester on loan, which we just gonna be not gonna play. And then we have Suk as our main left back. And then I am changing Erik Doom to left wing back, which I actually can't do right away. I didn't even notice that. We'll go up to 69. So we could use him for season 2, which would be fine for me. And Simmer as well to right wing back. It actually goes up to 68. Also gonna love that. But like right wing back, we are really good. I'll put most of my time into Rundstad here. I think that's the one we go for. But it's actually the center back that I'm more nervous about, because I actually only have Tumiak, Eldeville and Kraus. I actually only have the 3 defenders, and the 3 defenders I'm going to use. So I'm actually thinking about maybe waiting to bring in a left wing back. Let Erik Doom play there, and then have Hendrik Suk as backup. Playing Rundstad, I think. Yeah, as my main, and then have Simmer as backup. Maybe actually let go of Hetcher. Or should I let Simmer go? Simmer is also, yeah, their contract is going down, but Simmer is not worth the most stats, of course, Rundstad, but he's also younger, so I want to keep him. There's a release clause. I don't like that. Either way, that should mostly be fine. So I actually think what we're gonna do in this transfer window is we're gonna bring in Dennis Seaman here as our backup goalkeeper, and then I think we'll bring in Mogala and Querfield, and that'll be the 3 transfers that we are going to do. So without further ado, let's get into the first one here with Dennis Seaman and get that one done. I'll just quickly show you my negotiation here, and then we'll take it from there. Let's see, I'm just gonna go with his worth at the moment, and they are happy with that, so that's a good. We'll do that for all of them, then I will just give them contracts After. Let's go with the 1.9 here as value. If you get them around their value, that'll be fine by me. The interest in him will remove that. Still go, does not really move, so we will go in with like, actually go in with like an 8.5. So you get a 2% salon clause. I will actually remove the salon clause and stay with that. Then they bumped it up to 2 million. I will give it back to 1.9. And they will clear 1.9. So all that's fine. That's 2 good in. And then the last one we need is of course Cornfield. It's also going to be the most expensive one. I will say we get 3 players in for good value. That should be good. I will again offer around his value. They actually only wanted 2% salon clause for him. I will just remove the salon clause. They will actually take his worth. So that's good. We have made these 3 transfers. I will go ahead and negotiate a contract with them. And then I will see you guys at the first game. Against... what was it again? Kaiserslautern. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. As I was pressing forward. Mistakes were made. Actually, can I see the full name here? Yeah. Kaiserslautern SC is our first game of the season. Should be a fun one, so I'll see you guys on the 23rd of July. Alright there guys, welcome back. We are ready for our first game of the season here at Stadion Europa, where we are taking on Kaiserslautern in our first Bundesliga second match. We'll see how it goes. See how well I can play. With this formation, we'll have to see that. Kaiserslautern is playing their 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, so they don't really have any wingers as we do, so it will be a really tough fixture with really most of it going in the middle of the field, which would be fine for both teams. They have Sivazzi and Sleusner up top, Stendel behind them, with Gundorf and Westnick as the CM and Burnick as the CDM. And they have Heise, Kubal, Franke and Jung as the back 4, with Reves in goal. Nebel, Fede, Brosinski, Jensen, Conway, Matunovic and Essele on the bench. So all in all should be fine. It's our first game of the season. We are of course hoping to come up with a good start here. So hopefully we can accomplish that. But it will be tough. Like, I'm expecting us to go in and hopefully finish, as I said, in the top 10, top 8. Like, be up there fighting for promotion, but I'm hoping we will not be promoted. That is at least what I'm hoping for. But anyway, without further ado, let's enter the first game of this new career mode and hope that we get 3 points in the second Bundesliga. Oh, Archie, beautifully done. Back to Rundstad. Can he send it in? He can, he finds! Oh, what a chance! I think it was Archie that came with that overhead kicker. Oh, that was so sad. That was so close to be a beautiful start for this career mode. What a goal that could have been. Can he send him? He can. He finds Archie. Archie is through. Archie will shoot. Probably a too narrow angle there to try to get it in. Gave it an effort. It wasn't enough. Played there for many seasons. Was actually quite a good player to use the career mode years back. Oh, let's see here. Archie comes in. Archie collects that. Archie shoots. Again, the goalkeeper's in the way. He's gonna stop us once again. And now they have a counter-attack. Elvede is not that fast. Sivalci is moving down toward the goal. We will stop and crowd will save it. Clement. So a good ball over there to Eric Doom. Eric Doom here. Can move in. Beautifully done. Will found beautifully Pavel. Archie, and there it is. Finally. After the start of the second half, we will get past the goalkeeper. And Archie will give us the goal. No, it's actually Arch. Arch will give us the goal. Tachi is there. He played the assist. It was Arch that gave us the goal. I'm sorry. I will learn to know their names before next matchup. Beautifully done. I've said most of it's Eric Doom. I actually would go all the way to back to see the ball from Clement out to Eric Doom. Starts it all up, then Eric Doom runs in. A quick 2 or 3 passes, and Archie can send it in and finally give us the lead. 50 minutes into the game, 1-0 Kaiserslautern. A little bit too much Stindl, and it will be an equalizer. 62 minutes into the game. Stindl with the equalizer for Karlsruhe. I'm sorry for mispronouncing some of this team names as well. My German is not the best. Either way, we are back level again. Stindl makes sure of that. Unfortunately, cannot get down there in time. And we are back level. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get back into it. I would say it's fair, this back to level. They had some good minutes in the... like at the end of the first half. So we'll see how it goes for the remainder of this game. But hopefully we can come out on top here in our first league game of the season. And we will start off the season with a draw at home here. I would say pretty much 50-50 matchup. We have a lot of opportunities to score in the first half, but we didn't take. We got an early lead in the second. Unfortunately couldn't hold it all the way home. But we'll take it. It is the starting of the beginning of the season. I have to learn the players, stuff like that. So I think for now it's fine. We got a good enough start, I would say. At 1 point is fine. At least we didn't lose. So that's what I'm most happy about. I say a draw, not the result. Red Bull job indeed. We'll take time for it to settle, that's just how it is, man. So that's that. Let's see what we have here. Okay, Ronstadt is only out for 5 days, so that should be fine. We are 7th right now. We did win all the first matchup. Let's see. Hamburg went, Braunschweigen, Hanover, Hansa Rostock, Hertha Berlin, and Paderborn. Paderborn is on next one, and then Schalke and St. Pauli haven't played yet. But we are fine sitting in the middle of the table already, so we should be fine. So let's head into the game against Paderborn at home Deluxe Arena, and hope that we can get a win there, or at least another draw. Get a good result maybe. Learn to play a bit more with the team. We hope so. So, see you guys at home Deluxe Arena. Tachi into Archie. Archie. Use his strengths. Archie. Unfortunately, shoots straight at Hood. It was a good opportunity. Great effort. Let's just say that. Content found a lot of space there. Tomoyaki will come back and close him down just a bit. Kral will the first save. Kral will not take it the second time, and Content will give Paderborn the lead. 17 minutes into the game. Paderborn will take the lead here at home. Like I said, it's gonna be tough. And I wasn't expecting us to really go high in the league. And that's just a bit unfortunately. It's a good first save. Unfortunately, he sent it straight out to where he's running to. And then, yeah, it's an easy goal in the second try. Carl cannot get there, unfortunately. And we will be 1 goal down, 18 minutes in. But hopefully we can come back into the game again. That's a bit too easy. They make it too easy, and Content will score again. 25 minutes into the game, 2-0 Paderborn. And we are struggling. Like I don't want to say that it's the formation yet. I still feel like I can work with this formation. Like I still need to learn to play with it, but at the same time, it was just well played by Paderborn. So nothing else to say to that. 26 minutes in, 2-0 Paderborn. Let's see, Clement will find some space here at least. Place it back in to Ritter, that will smash it in! And with 5 minutes to go until halftime, we will get a goal back. Ritter will get us back into this game with a beautiful finish, smashing it at home. Nothing the goalkeeper for Paderborn can do. And finally, we got a good finish off. Beautifully done. 40 minutes into the game, it's now only 2-1 Paderborn, and we have a chance to get back into this game. Here we go. I could not get that away. Levi's is through. And Paderborn will score straight after. I thought I had tackled that and could get out of harm's way. I couldn't. And just like that, we are back down to be 2 goals behind. It's now 3-1 Paderborn. I thought I could play it out to Rundstad there, but I couldn't, and then I just had free way to run down. Tried to come out with Kral, didn't work, and he shoots, in between his legs and arm. But unfortunately, bad start to the second half, and we will be down 3-1 now. Also probably suspected to go up, but maybe Rundstad will score this time, and he will! With 4 minutes left to play, and it's 3-2. And we maybe have an opportunity to get an equalizer. It's gonna be tough. We have struggled a lot here, so I don't really think we'll get the equalizer. Well, I will go for it. We'll put the pressure on, hoping to get back to that 3-3. But it's gonna be tough. They have to defend it well, and I have struggled a lot to get through to these chances. But we have to wait and see for now. 87 minutes in, 3-2 Paderborn. Can we make that attack? No, we cannot. It will be a 3-2 defeat in our second game in the second Bundesliga. Just have to say that mostly they stood better defensive, and then they were really dangerous when moving forward. So all in all, a deserved victory for Paderborn. I don't even say it's like a minor setback. I said at least I'm still learning to play with the team, and I still feel like we gave it all and actually tried to get back into the game. So a bit unfortunately, but it's fine. We'll get back into this straight away. Now we have a cup game coming up against Hansa Rostock. And that's that. And then we also have a scout report coming in. We will have a look at. This will be fun. Just wait for a change. I'm not gonna be playing you, so that's fine. So let's head for the Rostock game here in the DFB Pokal. Hope we can get through to the next round, as well as have a look at what our youth squad, our youth scout, have found in Germany. So see you guys on the 6th of August. Alright then, here we are at the 6th of August. We have a monthly scout report. Let's have a quick look at it, see if we have maybe found some new good talent. You're not good enough. Potential is decent. You could be really good. 475. I'll probably still elect you. Also have decent. Just want a little bit more value out of Christian. Christoph Zimmermann here. 350. I'll give you the chance. And then we have Jan Berger. 425. I feel like we found some okay youth players. Let's have a quick look at them. Most of them is... We have a strikers in Peters that some can be happy with. Let's make a development plan on him. For like... coach, I would say. It is sprint speed. I want his... finishing up as well. I think that's probably the best one. The coach. Now we have... Still have like Zimmerman and Berger here. Again, I'm not really using wingers. Can I change you to something else? You don't have this. Oh, definitely don't have to step for anything. I can change you to Cam. Guess Zimmerman is gonna be a Cam. He has actually good, decent ball control, so I think he can be good as a Cam. Then of course we have Berger. His defense is not very good either. Also like a Cam. A Cam was center forward. Your finishing is not that great either. Probably change both of them into a Cam. Just to have some more options there. So that should be fine. Without further ado, let's go into the game in the DFB Pokal here against Rostock. They played a counter-attack version. They have won one and lost one in the second Bundesliga. Güler and Romado Jr. up top. Starting as their Cam, Frühling, Vasaldis, Kuster, and Brøger. As their 4 flat midfielders, Nkora, Rufuf, and Van der Wef. As the 3 back, and Kulke in goal, playing the 3-4-1-2. Alright then. Should be fun. I will change around a bit here. Give some other players a chance. I'll give Hans Slick the chance over Archie from the start. Have Archie on the bench. I will take you out for Simmer. But I will actually give Simmer the start here. Just Mugale will get the start from Elvaldi. Miyaki is already up to 71. Let's even keep him. I'll give Schuk the start over Erik Doom. And I'll give Neuhausen the start over Rascal. And that should probably be that. I think that's how we're gonna go out with this formation. Oh, for the best, I could play with Kraus. Kraus will probably mostly just be a squad player. Be here. Gives good ways for the younger players. So that should be fine. Either way, let's into the last game of this episode. Hope for a victory so we can get through to the next round of the DFB Pokal. I'm gonna get it over. I can. It falls into Ritter. And Ritter will give us the lead. 13 minutes into the game. And the captain will give us the lead once again. He got our first goal back against Paderborn, and now he scores for us in the DFB Pokal. As we are hopefully looking to go to the round of 16. Even further if possible. Great cross from Zimmer. Straight into the feet of Ritter that can smash it in behind the goalkeeper from Hansa Rostock. Not much he can do. Also a little bit of luck. It's not missing much for just hitting the post and go away. But either way, he takes it beautifully done. Marlon Ritter will give us the lead. And we are now in a good position. But there are still many minutes to play. Hansa Rostock will come in. And Bromado will equalize. For like having 5 defenders, I'm defending like I have 1. That's a bit unfortunately. You get the luck with them as well. A bit. Oh, I actually forgot I had to get... I actually wanted Dennis Seaman to play this game. I didn't put him in. Damn. That's unfortunately. It is now 1-1. A bit unfortunately, but it is what it is. What can we do here? I would rather play to Ritter. He's the one that's been best with shooting, and there it is. Once again, like it's the first time, like first game in a row now, that there will be scored a goal straight after halftime. We did it against Kaiserslautern, where we played 1-1. Paderborn did it against us, and now we gonna do it against Hansa Rostock. I don't know what it is with teams, and like also myself included. Like we cannot defend like the first 5 minutes of the start of the second half apparently. Either way, we'll take it. We have the lead once again. 1 up to 1 now. Hopefully this time around we can keep it so we can progress into the next round of the DFB Pokal. I see you over there, Archie. This time he will get it in. Beautifully stuffed, and we now have a 2-goal advantage here over Hansa Rostock. Hansa Rostock, don't know what happened. They will not defend here in the second half, and with that, Archie will finally score his goal. Suk with the cross. Another great delivery from a cross. And this time around we will send it in. Archie beautifully, actually just under the goalkeeper. He is out there with his leg, but unfortunately can't get it low enough in time. 52 minutes into the game now, 3-1, Kaiserslautern. Good to Clement, Clement into Archie, Archie for his second goal, and there it is. And with that, we have won this game through to the next round of the DFB Pokal. 4-1. And Archie with his second goal. We have been looking as the better side in this game, I have to say. We have controlled most of the game. We have just been unfortunate with the chances we created in the first half, as well with some minor mistakes in my defensive, who gave them the equalizer. But other than that, I would say it's a well-deserved victory. We have been way better than Rostock this game. So I'm happy with the result. And with 18 minutes left to play, it is now 4-1 Kaiserslautern. Simakle will hit that away. Force to Tachi. Almost could run away with it. Can maybe still. Hanslik wins that. Will play it up. Tachi is through on goal. The defense of Rostock is not here. And Tachi is through. Tachi will make it 5-1. Maybe overdoing it a bit here for Rostock on that corner. But nonetheless, we will take another goal. Tachi coming on and scoring his first goal of the season. Really well done. And with that, we are now up 5-1. And are sure to get through to the next round. Let's just quickly see that. It's a beautiful finish once again. Beautiful run. Not much the goalkeeper can do. And with that, with 5-1 up, we are through to the next round of the DFB Pokal. Peter Hanslik. And it will be 6-1. Finally, he hits the target and put it in. Hanslik with his first goal of the season. We'll make it 6-1 here as we are destroying Rostock here. I thought it was a bit a closer matchup, but apparently not. Also, it seems like I am beginning to learn to play a little bit better with this lineup. Or with this formation, I should say. Just all in all, really well done. Another great goal. 6-1 in the... I don't know even what minute we are. We are up there. Like the 88 minutes. Probably be the last goal of the game. But either way, we will take it. Beautifully done. It's a good victory here. Let's see if they will try to put some pressure on here for the last couple of minutes. Probably try to get a goal back. Not again. You have gotten that one goal you could get in this game. Well, they had opportunities to score more. But Karl had a good game. As they are putting the pressure on here, but then the last will come in. Not get the ball entirely. Pereira. And then you get through and will actually score a goal. So I still need to learn to defend. I don't feel like I should let a goal in from there. But it happened. It'll be now 6-2. He sends me there and then there's just free run in. Then there's not much to do. It's a nice goal scored from them. Not really gonna matter. The game will be done after this, and there we have it. A 6-2 victory against Rostock in the DFB Pokal. See us through to the next round, which we can be happy with. Hopefully this will be a good run in the DFB Pokal. Of course, it depends on who we are going to get throughout. Like if we run into Dortmund, Leverkusen or Bayern Munich in the next one, we are probably gonna be smashed and sent out of the DFB Pokal. But for now, we can be happy with the result and going through to the next round. So that's happy. Hopefully we can take this scoring form and this win into the second Bundesliga as well to hopefully get some win there in the next episode, which we can hope for. So that should be good. Let's see what we have here. We have some match results, some prize money, there's some recommendation, and Hanslik finally getting a good goal. Nicely. Either way, this is gonna be it for today's episode, so thank you all so much for watching. If you have liked this first episode of the Kaiserslautern career mode, please smash the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, it will mean a lot to me. And that'll be that. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another episode where we hopefully get our first win in the second Bundesliga. Until then, have an amazing time. See you guys.